soy and set it to AGE3, waypoint 3. And that's where we're going to be flying. It's like 20 miles. Might as well blow off the rest of our weapons while we're at it. That's good news. Waypoint 3. You just have to make sure your HUD is soy to switch it. Sweet. It's kind of like off to our right a little bit. I'm coming up on your right wing, by the way. I'm going to try to do a battle damage check for you. Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh. You're slow. How slow are you going? I need to hit the brakes more. There you go. You got the waypoint set? Alright, it's off like to our right. Behind us. Yeah. Yeah, do you see it on the hammocks? Yeah. Oh, you already set it as your speed? Oh yeah, I see it. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, now you're going faster. Let me see if I can figure out what they're lasing real quick. They're lasing a BTR-80. That's a APC. That'll APK WS will take one of those. Alright. Once you're straight and level, I'm gonna check you for damage. Alright, let's see what we got here. You got real up and close and personal, so... Then again, you didn't feel like you did yesterday, right? I think it's just squadron markings on the tail, but it looked like bullet holes. Yeah, you're good. Let me dip down and check under. Good. Check over. You're good. Crossing back over top and back on your right. What's up? Oh. And I'm fairly certain that I'm good because I didn't get as close as you did. You ever looked underneath and noticed that there's a false canopy painted on the bottom? Here, let me fly ahead of you a little bit. And you can peer underneath mine. Alright, I'm gonna fly over top of you and get on your left wing. Look, see the false canopy? Well, you want to stay on my wing? I'll back off a little bit. All right, me make my TGP soy and start a laser search. Already starting the workflow. Ready to do it all again. I sure do like Syria. It's a good map. But it almost feels like we need to be doing some missions on Persian Gulf with this, you know? But then again, we also, in that case, we need to be shooting at dudes in the back of Toyotas for it to be extra authentic. It's funny, we were having a debate on the Hog at Discord about the performance of the APKWS and how you can't, we were debating like what kind of tanks it can take, and I mean, everybody had the same conclusion, like, well, it's not really meant to kill tanks, it's meant to kill dudes with beards and Toyotas. And then someone posted the marketing material for the APKWS straight from whoever it is that makes it. And it's like showing different columns of like different types of things that the role fulfills, and like rockets are inaccurate and rough and laser detect. And then on the other hand, you have like Hellfires and Mavericks meant for tanks. And in the middle column, it had a picture of like a stick figure looking picture of like a truck with a gun stuck on the back. And it said APKWS fills this role here. And I was like, seems about right. In warfare today, that's the biggest threat. All right, I got a laser track. Do you? All right. Well, since I got a track, I guess I could run in on this one. All right. Master arm on. So does my speed. And let's go. I'm going to do one APKWS to see if it's enough. Rifle. Because I'm curious how much it takes to take out a BMP with APKWS. Just one. That's all it takes for a APC. Next target's a truck. I seem to have lost you. Well, we got a friendly aircraft nearby. If you look to the northwest of the waypoint, you'll see a green circle on your hammocks labeled 16. It actually will show you where friendly aircraft are. That's pretty cool. Or maybe it's 15. Oh, that's the distance. Oh. I don't know where you're at right now. Oh, I see you. Try canceling the laser search. Holding. Oh, you got it? All right, you know what to do. Oh, they're 44 now. They're moving. I'm down to 3,500 pounds, by the way. Alright, I need to back off. I don't need to be full throttle all the time. Not anymore. Used to be you had to get anywhere. Oh, we're close to our initial position. So. Are they already shooting at you? Oh well, they're about to be dead. Boom. Shack. Taking a lot of fire. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't tell if anything was hitting, but they were shooting at you a lot. All right, searching for a new target. Welcome, first killer. All right, I'm in from the east. Oh, freaking more fighters. I don't want to do that right now. All right. Rifle. 45. Cold. I think I shacked him. Maybe. Oh, shooting at you. Are you in? Oh, yeah. It went overshot by a lot. All right. You're taking a lot of fire. Are you getting hit? All right. In from the north, south. Rifle. Shack. That had to have shacked him. All right, I'm trying to look for you. Well, I'm taking a lot of fire too. Which way did you go? I don't have, you want? So head south? Okay. Alright, I see you. I think I shacked him. Crunch Chip, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna start a new laser search. Alright, try to break off as soon as you fire. Break left. Oh, you're not in? Oh, there, now they're dead. Okay. I'm starting a new search now that they're finally dead. All right. I'm gonna drop in from the west, real close. I got a good angle real quick. Rifle. Whew. They want me dead, don't they? Alright, I'm gonna pull up and get an orbit going if you wanna wait for yours to find it. Fuel's down to 32. Still good. Bingo will be 2. Oh yeah. Let me do a new search. Damn, they're shooting at you still, even though you're way up there. These guys are pissed. Yeah, mine laser search ain't finding it. Let me try making this soy, set it to SPI, slave to SPI. Huh. And something just died too. I'm about to just run in on the smoke with an APKWS. You don't technically have to set it as speed or anything. It's just nice to be able to see the target you're shooting at. You want to go ahead and just run in on the smoke? Because I am fed up. I'm going back and I'm going to let my hammocks do the work. Okay. Got it. Oh, it found it now? I think they're like inside that building. I'm gonna hit it with guns. No, you want to go in with guns?
Dodge 5, airborne.
Okay. Go for it. Did you just launch a shitload of them? Yeah, here's to hoping that did it. Oh, I see it. Alright, I'm in with guns. I'm gonna come in steep. I see what's going on here. Alright. Good lord. I'm down to 560 combat mix. Yeah, it's hard to hit because I was able to find it. It's literally in between the street. Like, it's on the street in between two buildings. You're in what program are you? Oh, we got it. And all the switches are in the middle position, the toggle switches. And it's set to manual mode. Semi? Oh, switch it to manual. That's my mistake. Semi, I think it will launch under certain criteria. And auto, like, for example, if you're in auto and it detects a missile launch, it'll just start dumping flares. Oh, new target. Let me do this. Okay. Okay, found it. It's a tank. We're gonna need something bigger then. All right. I'm gonna fly around and come in, or do you want to try it? Okay. I'm gonna fly around and come in from behind it and hit it where the armor's weak. All right. Do what? Well, you've got a CBU left, right?
Passing waypoint 2 at 4,000.
Yeah. You want to drop that? Go for it. I gotcha. All right. I'm fixing to be at the angle I need to be. I'm just waiting. I gotta fly in from. I got an ingress from over the top of those mountains. I'm gonna come in kinda steep, so I can get the rounds on top and behind. I'm down to 2,600 pounds, I think. So I need to be thinking about my fuel situation. Okay, I need to make that my new speed. Slave to speed. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, they're shooting at me, all right. Ooh, I took a hit. So set, dang it, they took out my TGP. Shit. So set it with your hammock, set it as your SPI, and then China hat hold forward to snap your TGP to that. But really, you don't, with the CBU, you don't need your TGP to be looking at it. So team is long forward to set whatever to SPI. Okay. I see your SPI. I would say drop the CBU if you can. We need to drop the big stuff on them. I would say put it like, I don't know, somewhere. Oh yeah, so set that as your SPI.
Dodge 5, passing waypoint 4 at 7,000.
CCIP or CCRP. Yeah, but you'll still want to do CCRP because it's a cluster bomb, sensor fused munition.
At 6,000.
So you want to drop it level. Do what? No, you don't have to worry about that. You just want to level drop it though. I'm watching my engines right now because I took a lot of hits. Flares are low.
5 on station at Bulls 192 for
Ooh.
260 at 6,000.
Are you in TCRP?
Dodge 5, pushing from waypoint 6 at 6,000.
And then I think it'll be like manual release again or something. Oh, they're shooting at you. Watch out. You may want to... Or you might get the bomb fall like line. Did you get it? Oh. Yeah, yeah. In the CBU, it's a dial. All right, I'm gonna deal with that. The threats down there. All right, let me make that my soy. Set a SPI in that general area. Okay, that'll do. Oh yeah, you'll get that dial. So whenever the thing starts to open, kind of like the rockets, then you can drop it. You won't get a manual release with that type of drop. That's my bad. I didn't explain that. Okay. Oh yeah, if you look at the top, you'll see like a countdown for 3, 2, 1. I went ahead and dropped mine. You have master caution? What for? What's your enunciator have? Nothing? Uh-oh. You might have lost your right engine. Good lord. Alright, I think it's time. What? Alright. So yeah, you'll get a countdown at the top, like, of your HUD. And then once it gets down to 5, you'll hold it and pickle. There goes mine. Yeah, all of you freaking idiots die. Yeah. Then you'll pickle. We'll hold it. There it goes. Alright, we need to regroup. I see you. They're not shooting at you anymore. Check your fuel. Make sure you're not losing fuel. Okay, you're good. Alright, I've got like 24 APKWS left, and I'm not sure I want to stick around to try and deal with them. We both may need to go home. Let me regroup on you and do a battle damage check. Straight off your nose. Do you see me? Alright. Overhead. Just fly straight and level for a second, and I'll check you out. Oh. Are you having a hard time holding speed? Oh yeah. Alright, I'm coming up on your wing. Let me make that soy. Set that as the speed. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my arm. Turn off my gun arm. Okay, initial position's off to our right. You can go ahead and turn on it. I'm rejoined. I'll keep checking you while I fly behind you. Whoa. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Yeah, your right engine's fucked. It's gone. Oh man, I can't even. Is it on fire? Okay, fire right engine pull. Did you pull it? And then do you see your fire extinguisher discharge? To the right of that, right click it. Whoa. I'm flying into you, I'm flying into you. Whoa. Alright, did the fire go out? There you go. Yeah, you're officially on one engine now, because once you pull that handle, that's it, it's gone. That cuts the fuel. But good thing the A10 flies good on one engine. Good enough, at least. Alright, let me get a little closer and just see how exactly screwed you are. How's it flying? You know, it's stuff like this that makes you realize why in real life people love the A10. The pilots are huge fans of it because they actually can make it home if they take hits. I don't know if I've ever been able to come home after taking a couple hits on the Viper, at least. It's usually you take a couple shots, you're done. All right. After taking a couple hits on the. Oh, you're drifting off the waypoint a little bit there. Are you looking? You're nosing down. You're nosing down. Oh, you tabbed off. How is it running? All right. So you just had to drop your encoding. Gotcha. All right. I'm on your right wing. Yeah, so from what I can see, all your main hit area was your engine. Everything else is good. All your flight surfaces are good. Coming underneath. Everything looks good. Ooh, I hit your weight turbulence. All right, I'm gonna fly ahead of you if you want to check me real quick. I'm on your left wing. Alright, I'm slowing down a bit. Just let me know if anything looks out of place. Everything look good? Alright. Oh yeah, you're missing the tip of your right wing. Alright. I'm underneath you. Okay, we're deconflicted. Alright, let's just get these birds down then. I can see from the cockpit that my right wing has got a huge gaping hole in it. And it's right where the TGP is, so they knocked out my TGP. My engines are fine though. Alright, you'll land first. The more completely screwed your airframe is, the higher priority your landing is. You know, it's funny, I don't even feel like I want to turn off the hammocks. It's just too useful. I feel like I just want to leave it on all the time. Supposedly, the F-16 and F-18 hammocks will have some air-to-ground functionality, but not like to this degree. As I understand it, they will be able to designate a spot on the ground to set as like a designate. It's not like SPI like it is. Well, I guess in the Viper it'd be you can set a SPI on the ground, but in the Hornet you can designate from the hammocks and that's it. You can't see waypoints and all that other stuff. Still pretty, will be handy when they finally get that in. So remember, don't pull into the hangars this time. Just go to the parking. Oh, near where all those buildings are, like the larger buildings. Yeah, you might not want to use too much flaps on landing, or because too much might slow you down too much without an engine. I'm down to 1,700 pounds now. Nah, I'm good. 1,700 pounds in the A10 is still like another 30 minutes probably of airtime. And I could do better if I didn't keep the throttle firewalled the whole time, honestly. I feel like if we, were more conservative with throttle usage, this thing could probably be up for another couple hours. Maybe not a couple hours, maybe another hour of playtime. Is it already 3? We got airborne, I think, at 12:30-ish. I think we've been up for like over 2 hours. That's a long sortie for us. Very long sortie, especially in one life, not losing aircraft and stuff, just staying up. Well, the A10 keeps it entertaining at least. So, yeah, homework assignment will be to figure out getting that kneeboard thing, because it changes everything. But once you start to get used to it, China hat, where it is, what China hat it typically does, a lot of these things do the same thing in whatever soil you're looking at, It's just contextual. I'm turning on the base. I'm kind of just following you in. Oh. Make that my SPI. Why not? Turn off my hammocks now. Don't need it. Whoa. Sure is easy to fly, all things considered. Ooh, I think I busted tires. I think I came down too hard. Whoa. Yeah, I came down a little too hard. Busted a tire or two, I think. You already pulled off? Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go park these things. You know, for all I know, I might have busted. You know what? I bet they took my tire out when they shot at me. Yeah, because, you know, the tires are exposed. The main gear is exposed. So I'd put money on that being the situation that happened. Because it's only my right side main gear that went down. Let me just verify. Yeah. No. Never mind. It just looked like it was leaning to the right. You're parking in the grass. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's like that little. I think what they use those little areas for is to like de-arm the aircraft, take all the stores off and stuff. I think what they do in real life is you park right off the runway. They take or they pull the pins, like the safety pin, or put the safety pins in, and then you taxi to your parking spot or something like that. Either way, I'll come up behind you. Well, you only have one engine to shut off. Your speed brakes are still out, by the way. Bring my flaps back up. All right. Right engine off. Countermeasures off. Seat not armed. Left engine off. FCC off. JTAR's off. Kick you off. SAS is off. EAC's off. CDU and Iggy are off. And inverters off. Batteries off. Oh, you gotta put your ladder down too. It's the on the right side. It's to the left of the yellow canopy jettison lever. It's like a red covered switch. Hold that, and it will drop your ladder. All right, man, you took a beating. Lost an engine, lost like part of your wing, and I lost my TGP and got a giant hole in the top of my wing. It's weird that you didn't. Oh, you can see the damage from underneath, actually. It may have been where it was desynced or something, but I can actually see a hole at the bottom of the wing, too. So it's like they hit me, and man, that's some deep systems modeling. Think about it. They simulated what would happen if you got hit right next to a weapons pylon. It would probably sever like the data connections, you know? So I lost my TGP when I got hit right there. That's pretty deep. I wish all the aircraft were that deep. I know it'll get there, but... well, that was fun. I'd still call it a successful sortie. We wiped out 1.5 air-to-ground missions and survived. Yep. I didn't set my pinky switch. It don't matter. Whatever. I guess let me exit. So how many dropped frames did you get? So I wonder if you need to drop the encoding another tier. How many am I getting? I'm getting 0% dropped frames. Not a single dropped frame. Let me check my settings. So my stream output is set to... Oh, I'm set to advanced. I don't know. It'll probably take doing some like test streams. Just go live. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe the multi-streaming is having an effect too. Because what you're doing locally, well, no, maybe. I don't think it's broadcasting your stream to all those sources. I think it broadcasts it to a Streamlabs server, an ingest server, which then spits it back out to all your sources. But it's entirely possible that Streamlabs multi-streaming is literally streaming to all those sources simultaneously. So it might be worth testing just hitting Twitch or just hitting YouTube or whatever, see how it behaves. And if you get a lot less dropped frames, then you may need to consider discontinuing the multi-streaming through Streamlabs and use Restream.io, which won't get the fancy Streamlabs integrations, but it will, you know, if it's what you have to do to get better performance or better stream quality then. But see, you didn't have dropped frames before. So, and the only thing you changed was adding all the cameras. I still think, if you haven't already, you should consider dropping the resolution of your cameras.
I did. Oh, I did drop the resolution, but I'll have to look at how to do that.
So in Streamlabs, you can actually usually do that. So if you right-click on the webcam source and properties, and you can go down to, I think it's resolution, and you can pick the resolution you want. And right now they're probably all like 720 or 1080. And if you've got like amazing upload speeds and really, really good hardware, you can get away with that. But if you don't, then you probably need to drop the webcam resolution because it's a lot of data passing through your stream, you know? So even if they're not live, I feel like they still pass the data through Streamlabs because when you activate that scene, the web camera is there already ready to go. You following me?
Yeah, the one camera's at 1920 by 1080. That might be.
It's pretty high.
But I've also got it set to deactivate when it's not showing, and it wasn't even on this scene.
Oh, really? What are the other two set to?
1080.
I feel like with those, you could probably get away with lower resolution. And that might be the solution, is set both of your other cameras down to like 720 or even 480. That's what I have mine at, is 480, and the quality is still good enough, you know. Maybe 720 on both, and then have your other one set to 1080, but only have it come up when you need it.
640 by 480 on the side. And what's my center one set to? 1280 by 720. I could probably set that one down.
Probably so. Well, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and leave. You weren't going to repair and take back off? Way too late for that, huh?
Yeah. And I was up till 3 last night and back up at 6. So.
Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and quit the desktop.
Guess I'll go ahead and end my stream.
Well, it was definitely a busier night for I think both of us than normal. I saw quite a lot of people jumping in and out. And hopefully everyone who did tune in had a good time watching us fumble around and try to do A10 stuff.
Yeah.
So
Picked up a couple new followers. Thank you.
look at you getting followers.
Good.
I have no new followers. To be me is to be suffering. That's